Hi, Cancer. It's Athena. All right, I'm getting ready to do, for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, I'm ready to do the August 2016. I said 2016. Something that happened in 2016 was very significant for some of you. August 2019 is going to be a repeat of that. Wow. Okay, what am I feeling for you guys? That's weird. I said that. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. Okay, so I think that you're dealing with a situation where I'm hearing actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words is what you said in August of 2016, and it's now reoccurring because we're in retrograde 2019. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right. So now you're entering a time where you need to reap the rewards and be in a happy, have parties. I feel like if you want to party, you want to have parties. You may be having parties. You may be going to a wedding. You may finally have someone who says to you, all right, I'm ready now. I'm ready. I want to be with you. I want to marry you. And now you're in huge appreciation for someone who actually, made that commitment to you. Maybe you've been waiting since 2016 for this. And now someone's taking action and saying, all right, I'm ready. Let's do this. All right. Wow. All right, let me put this down so you could see. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's important, really important that I emphasize you must really know your natal chart, okay? All right, let's see what's the beautiful Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's where the blessing is going to come in. This is why this is in reverse, and it is going to upright itself. It will in due time, where someone is going to speak, their actions are going to speak louder than their words, and then you're going to say, okay, I got it. We're now, someone's going to come and I don't know what they're going to say. You've been waiting, though. You've been waiting for someone to change that up for you so that they're not just, they're not just telling you what they want. They're actually going to make the action known to you. And that's why this has been on hold for so long. You've been waiting for this blessing for so long, right? And you were tired of defending yourself, so you kind of gave up. You kind of gave up the fight. You did. Cancer. You gave up the fight of someone, like either you came to the realization that if someone wants to be with me, they're going to be with me. And their actions have to prove it. And if they're not putting any effort, then then it's not happening. Right? 3 of Cups. Is this a celebratory, masks off situation? What is it? Let's see. Are we celebrating now? This is your card. This is you guys. Are you celebrating now because the truth has set you free? The old is gone. The new is coming in. Look. Someone is shedding their old ways. Yep. The moon has great significance. This moon, the eclipses and what we've been dealing with is coming to light. A lot of things are coming to light for a lot of people. You can speak all you want, but what you don't know with cancers is that someone needs to come to the table with a lot more than their words. You need to feel someone deeply in order to understand what they are really about. So is someone coming now to tell you that I've changed my ways, I want to be with you, but instead of telling you, they're going to show you. Are they going to do it? So that we can balance this out. I want to work this out. I want to balance it out. But I need to feel what you're saying is true. Don't just say it, speak it. Oh, don't just say it, speak it. Don't just speak it. Show me. Show me. This is the show me. You're forgiving someone for something, obviously, that ended. Someone was in a third-party situation, Cancer, or you were in a third-party situation, and forgiveness here for someone who says a lot of words but has no action to back it up. I kept saying speak, words, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Someone was just telling you, giving you lip service, yeah? And are you walking away from that because that's all it's about? Because this is real here. Someone could be saying, I'm going to break free from this situation. I promise I'm breaking free from this, or you're saying it. But actions speak louder than words here. And this is how you're going to get your balance. How you will get your balance is that you not speak it, but you need to forgive someone who's done something wrong to you. Forgive it, either walk away or they're walking away. You could be dealing with an Aquarian here. I feel this is Aquarius strongly. You may be forgiving someone for not showing you how they feel and just giving you lip service. So you have to forgive. You don't have to, but the universe is asking for you. Yes, the universe is asking you to forgive, or they are asking for your forgiveness in order to get justice in the situation. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Coins reversed. So no one's putting any effort into a situation. No one is fighting. So you want someone to show you how much they love you and fight for you. Or someone wants that from you. All right? Are you not putting in the effort? Well, now here we have the Knight coming in with a message. Charging ahead. So is someone worried that they're going to lose you, or are you worried someone is going to walk away, or you're walking away from this unless you get the whole truth? So the only way to get your power back, Cancer, and you may be dealing here with an Aries, is the way to get your power back is to speak and show your feelings. Not only speak, but show your feelings. Show how you feel about someone. Show them if you must, if this is about forgiveness, so that you can balance out the situation, then do it. Did someone leave, or are you leaving? We are dealing with Aquarius, and we're dealing with Aries, and perhaps a Scorpio. Yeah. You're saying to someone, or someone saying to you, I don't think it's someone saying it to you. I think you're saying, you know what? You talk a good talk here, but where is it? Where are you acting upon this? You could say you love me, you know, 1,000,000 times over, right? But how are you going to show me this? I'm waiting for you to show me this. And maybe that's what the universe is asking you to do by forgiving this person for what they can only give you. And that's, they can't give you what you're asking for. And that's to show you with actions how much they want to be with you. So yeah, so you've been unhappy about this because no one's putting in the effort. Someone's not putting in the effort. Right? So either you've walked away from a situation or they have. And here you go. A foundation, your stability and security matters greatly to you. And what matters the most to a Cancers is that they speak their truth and they be their truth. They become their truth. And in order to become the truth, you need to show someone. So is someone leaving or has left because of the unhappiness? So we had a Tower moment here, which is very much, you know, this could have already happened. And that's why it's reversed. Yeah, look. So something financially also, because now we have 10 of coins here. But I feel this is more, I was very happy. I've been happy with you. I really was happy with you. And then things started to crumble. Things started to crumble. I started feeling like you don't care enough, that all you're doing is the externals. You're just surface, you're on the surface, yeah? You're just telling me on the surface what I need to know. But I'm asking you to act upon it. Show me how much you really care. Show me how much you really care. Are you going to show this person? Are you the one that needs to show this person how much you really care? Changing the way you think. Changing your perspective. Becoming enlightened to the fact that someone's saying to you or you're saying to them, you need to act upon how you're feeling toward me. I really need to know how you're feeling. Because I don't want this to end, but if you don't come to terms with it, I have no choice. You know, it's not balanced. I'm giving more of my feelings to you, and you're giving me lip service. So who's fooling who, right? Someone's not putting in the effort. So maybe you've walked away from someone and you've just given up. You've given up because someone is not giving you anything else but lip service, Cancer. And it's not cool. It's not good. So that's what's happening here. Until this person can come to grips with how they're really feeling, and if they're in a third-party situation, that's got to end. Scorpio here, right? That's got to end. Ending a third-party situation to balance out the situation. Well, we have 2 3s here, right? So someone is asking for forgiveness, or you're needing to be forgiven. It's one of the two, because someone is just not, is only surfacing the situation with their words and not their actions. Okay? So you're just trying to forgive that person Maybe they walked away or you walking away. But there is a loss, okay? We saw the Tower moment. And someone wants their freedom, and that could be you. Someone's just really scared of really coming out and showing you how much they care. Maybe they just have really like emotional commitment issues. They can't, like, emotionally unavailable. That's what I hear. Someone is emotionally unavailable, so someone had to leave. Yep. I saw the Ace of Swords. So yeah, that's the truth of the situation, Cancers. And I'm sorry for that. However, you know, you need to rebuild your foundation. You know what to do because you're a Cancer. You are all about the feels. It's all about how you feel. And if you're not feeling it, then it's time to break away. All right, let's see. Let's get clarifying cards. So yeah, it's time to heal from this because someone can't come to grips with telling you and showing you. Telling you is one thing. I'm sorry. I keep saying that. I think someone's been speaking how they feel, but they're not showing you how they feel. And you know that it's all about how you feel in your heart. It is. So either, and here's another 3. So now we have 3 threes. So this is a situation where the angels are saying, just the only way you're going to regain your balance, a sense of balance in your life again, is to just forgive someone who just can't show you the love. And you got to go. You know, sometimes people just can't. They're just not emotionally on, especially with Cancers, emotionally not on the same page, you know. You guys are so deep in your feelings that this heart chakra has to be activated. You need to feel someone's love. I mean, come on. And if you can't feel someone's love, then you're taking your light. You're taking your light somewhere else. And the universe is asking you to forgive whoever cannot and is not emotionally available. Yep. Cancer, they're asking you to move on. They are. They're asking you to move on. Not once, but twice. And forgive. Someone just cannot do it. They just don't have it in them. So now where do you go? What do you do? Right? You have 2 twos. Now you decide your destiny. Now you decide where you want to go. Where do you want to land? Where do you want to land? Okay? Well, you definitely have the angels and the universe holding you up, supporting your decisions, supporting this ending so that you can start new again, okay? This is your higher self saying, hey, I've got your back. Don't worry. I've got your back. Just heal your heart from this. Someone's just emotionally unavailable. Okay? Let's get another one. This is it. Yep. You're being asked to choose wisely. Your next move, I hear, needs to be calculated. After you find forgiveness within yourself and for another. You move away from that, right? You're moving out of a time period where it was very uncertain. You gave up the fight. You don't want to, you're not going to, I should say. You're not going to get justice. So sometimes this balancing the justice comes with the forgiveness for someone who just cannot show you the love that you rightfully deserve. So you are going through a transformation, Cancer. You are becoming the butterfly. You are learning how to forgive in order to heal, move on, and balance the scales. And bring passion back in your life. It's going to come. It's the Ace of Wands. It's going to come, all in good time. Just deal with your heart healing first, because this is a major change in your life that's happening. What's happening is a change. You've struggled for too long, Cancers. You have 2 5s here. You've been holding on to this situation for a long time, and now you gave up the fight. And it's not really a fight. It's mostly internal. You know, you just knew you had to go. Yep. You have to take a leap of faith to a new life, to a new direction. As scary as it may seem, you just got to do it. Okay, Cancers? You got to do it and know that the universe has your back. Something is done. Something has ended. Whatever third-party situation, if it was a third-party situation, it's all going to be okay. And I know it sounds like that, but you have to, in order to move on, you need to forgive whoever has done this and was not able to show you through their actions, and not just lip service, how much they felt for you. And literally, they couldn't do it, or you couldn't do it. So, you getting out of fear, start new, try to heal, and forgiveness is huge in order to change this situation up for you, to reignite a passionate new beginning of who you are becoming. You are now becoming, right, your own person again. I think you almost gave up, right? I'm hearing your identity. You gave up your identity for someone. You honestly looked in the mirror and said, oh my God, I don't even recognize myself. You did. You're coming out of this time that you gave so much of you, and you forgot who you were, who you are. Your identity was like literally, like the universe has your back, but you have to reestablish your grounding again. You have to get back to what you really want. And the universe is saying, take your time and forgive yourself and others. You need to move on and be with like-minded people who believe in the same things that you believe and who want the same things you want. But don't lose yourself, Cancer, for anyone. And I think that's what happened here. You lost yourself. This could easily be you didn't even know who you were. You lost yourself in this situation. Right? You have to become reborn through forgiveness. And then justice will be had for all. I'm not saying it's a marriage. I'm just saying that in a relationship, any relationship here, it's all about relationship here for you guys, Cancer. You gave up the fight. You gave up. You did not want to put any more energy into something that you knew was not working out for you. So you had to take your power back. And you are reestablishing a new you. You're becoming completely transformed through this situation, which always happens, right? It does. All right, let's go with an Archangel and Ascended Master card. I feel like I need to take 2 for you. Okay? The beautiful sign of Cancer. I send you love, peace, healing, and strength. Okay? Mary Magdalene, the teacher awakes. You have something important to share Follow your inner call and don't let anything stop you. You have much, much reason to be here. Cancers, you are the teachers. You are teaching people how to feel love. You are teaching people how to rise above the grain. You are teaching. Some of you are spiritual teachers. And Mary Magdalene is here to show you through the grace and divine love awakens much peace and gratitude for what you have and how you've blossomed, right? You've blossomed, and now you know that you are becoming something so much different than you could ever imagine. That is really beautiful. So you're showing and teaching others how to go through an ordeal where someone loses their entire identity and can gain it back, right? And how does that happen? Well, you guys are all about the feels. So you're teaching others how to feel their way through through this we call life, this experience, this journey. You're showing others how to feel their way through instead of just using their surface words and actions, right? You're the teachers. You're going to teach people how to do that. And you have all the faith and the universal backup to do it. Faith comes in to say you have had much strength in your beliefs. We've been here all along. Through this ending, you are going to see a whole new transformation of self. This is exactly what this is. You have been transformed. You are teaching others how to feel and have faith in what they believe in and not to settle for what is just surface. Faith comes in to say, stay calm and trust the good in yourself and others and see the light in the world. And that's what you're going to show the world. You're going to show the world what it's like to transform because you have become transformed through this experience, through this forgiveness, through the healing process. It is possible. It is. It's very possible and real when you come to grips with the understanding of how much your faith and you've awakened to this like spiritual awakening of knowledge that you now can share with others, right? You are benevolent souls. Okay, I'm told to look at this. Magic is manifesting. Isis comes in to say, your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality, so stay focused. So stay focused on this transformation. Stay focused on becoming. Look at, this looks just like her. This transformation. What you're going to see in the mirror now is the real you, Cancers. You're going to be you again through this death, through this transformation, through this forgiveness. Whoever it is, forgiving yourself. Maybe this is forgiving yourself. Establishing and getting so much faith within you that it awakens you to how much strength it takes to become yourself again, you know? The transformation process, the going through the dark night of the soul is really the hardest thing that you will ever experience on the earth plane. You're shedding your skin and transforming. And now you're going to look at yourself in the mirror and say, oh my God, there you are. I see you now again. Whereas you were lost. You were lost in the pit of people who just talk a good talk, right? And can't show you. And Cancer, that doesn't work for you. You need people who are going to show you the love, right? Not the money. Not that money's not bad, but we're talking about show me the love. Come on. So that's all that this. All right, now let's talk about love, right? Show me the love for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is now safe for you to love. See? Why? Because you've transformed, Cancer. You've transformed now. You're a whole new different person. And people are going to recognize that. There's the angels. Here's the angels. Here's the ascended masters. Here's your spirit guides. Here's everyone that believes in you. You have a huge, huge spiritual backing here. They're saying, love yourself again. And through this love for self, all this magic happens. Ask your friends to help you through the process. If you're still going through it, which you are, the transformation card is upright. So you're going through this right now. You're just coming out of the dark night of the soul, Cancers. And you're awakening now to a new you, a new faith. You're showing others, and you will let your friends help you through it. The unveiling of a third-party situation came to light for sure. And that was the red flag. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Someone literally came to terms with this. The masks are off. The veil's been lifted. The truth came out. Someone could not sustain the mask. You know, the mask always comes off. You must know that. The unveiling. This is also the unveiling through the transformation process. Also, I just heard it. You are now taking, this is like a reveal. A huge revealing of who you are now after this transformative time. And now someone's coming in to guide you. This is guiding you and showing you the way. Some of you may find a huge attraction on vacation this summer in August. So if you're planning a trip and you're single, man, you are going to meet someone you have a nice chemistry with as you reveal your inner self to them. You just need to make sure that you believe and have faith that love is here for you, that you will find it again. Some of you separating. So some of you have been in separation, and that's why this red flag came in, because there was a third-party situation that you need to forgive someone for. It doesn't say marriage here, but a relationship where there were 3 people in it, where that had to end so that you could transform. You separated yourself from the situation. If this is you, for sure. You are moving on from a situation that you stopped fighting for. You stopped putting your energy in because you said, well, this isn't for me. No one's showing me how they feel here. They're just talking a good talk. So I'm going to take myself out of the equation, move on, right? I'm moving on. I'm moving on and awakening to my truth my benevolent truth, my benevolent faith. I am the kindness and the faith and the truth. And I'm going to teach others how to not lose yourself in a relationship and to be really careful about the choices that you make. Because the choice that I made was not good for me. Right? So now it's time to regain, after this spiritual awakening, regaining your faith in yourself. Asking your friends to help you go through this transformation is important, okay? And some of your friends are going to say, hey, you know what, Cancer? Why don't you go on a little vacation? Take time off. Go on a vacation, you know? Go just be happy. So here, you go on vacation and magically, here it is. Front and center. You meet someone who is exactly like you. Could it be Italy? For sure. Here's Venice right here. Some of you are going to Venice, Italy. And when you go to Venice, Italy, you are going to find your significant person. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. I'm being told. Look at this. Some of you are going on this romantic vacation with someone that you've known. Maybe you're going with a friend who ends up to become something more. You looked at this person as just a friend. They've been wanting to offer you something all along, but you've been engulfed in this whole other issue where you weren't able to forgive someone for a third-party perhaps situation. And now that you've walked away, a friend turns into something very significant. And magic happens. Just like that. Because as they say, and it's true, let me just move the camera up, just to say that when one door closes, truly another opens. Now that you have transformed into your new self, Cancer, you are now taking maybe a friendship that was just, well, you know, I kind of thought about it, but it never transpired because I was always involved in this other situation. Well, the universe is guiding you to a magical new beginning. As long as you have faith in yourself and love for self, and you have awakened this within yourself, that's where this comes in. You've healed yourself, and now you can, like, a friend becomes more. A friend becomes more, and then suddenly it's like as if by magic, you're like, oh my God, I never saw you like in this light, right? Under the light of the moon. So some of you, the reveal is that a friend has always had a crush on you, but you've been so enveloped in the death and forgiveness of an old situation that you didn't see this person in the real light, you know? So the universe took control of this and said, okay, once Cancer can transform themselves into who they are and get more faith and belief that they know they can now really move on from a place where you guys might have like not been real confident about love again. You know, you were like hesitant about loving again because you've been through a really traumatic situation. The death of anything, be it a relationship, a marriage, that speaks of like, only speaks of the surface kind of love, you know, but not the real depth of to the depths of the ocean. That's what you want. So now you look in the mirror and see a whole new person that's transformed. You've awakened your inner self of faith and believing in love again. And by doing so, and through the forgiveness of yourself and others, You have now going on this, moving on and going on this vacation or what have you. You're finding someone who has the exact same beliefs and benevolence that you have. And this could be someone that you've shared a past life with in another time. Oh yeah, this is great. Something told me to pick up the card, and then I see past life, and I'm like, yeah, for sure. Egyptian times, ancient Greece, I don't see Greece as much as I see, of course, Italy here, okay? So, are you going there? Sure. You've had another lifetime with someone here. And now the connection is like, oh my God. Like reconnecting after so long. Very nice. Your trust has been reignited. Trusting in the universe, trusting in yourself. Have a great month, Cancer. See ya.